Welcome to Uncook Podcast. Today's episode is about the kanji tsuki, and this kanji has three ways of saying. The first one is, as I said, tsuki, and this is kunyomi. And the others, they are onyomi, and they are gatsu and getsu. First of all, I'm going to talk about tsuki. I guess every single Japanese person, when they hear the word tsuki, or when they see this kanji tsuki, they imagine the moon, because this kanji symbolizes the moon. So, yeah. And we have, for example, tsukimi. Tsukimi is like see the moon. And we add o at the beginning, so that's otsukimi. It's like hanami or ohanami. I guess you've heard of hanami or ohanami if you are interested in Japanese culture. Hanami is like to enjoy seeing trees, especially sakura, cherry blossoms. And tsukimi, so that means see the moon. So actually, obviously that means enjoy, I guess, watching the moon at night. And this event, otsukimi, is usually held in autumn, but this is not a big event. Some Japanese people who are interested in the moon, they look at the sky at night and enjoy looking at the moon. I usually don't do that because I'm actually interested in looking at the plants rather than the moon. But I believe that it is really beautiful to see the moon in autumn, and that's why people do that. So tsuki, that means the moon, and if you hear or if you see the kanji otsukimi or tsukimi, that's the action, I guess, of looking at the moon at night, especially in autumn. So that's about kunyomi tsuki. And now onyomi, they are gatsu and getsu. The first one, gatsu, I think this kanji is used for the months, for example. In English, we have January up to December, and it's a specific word. January only means the month, the first month. In Japanese, we don't really have that specific word, but instead we actually add the number before this kanji tsuki. So it's quite simple. There are 12 months. So that's ichigatsu for January, nigatsu for February, sangatsu for March, shigatsu for April, gogatsu for May, rokugatsu for June, nanagatsu or shichigatsu for July, hachigatsu for August, kugatsu for September, jugatsu for October, juichigatsu for November, and junigatsu for December. So it's quite simple. Just add the number before this kanji. But the difficult thing is that, for example, the number 1, it's not only one way of saying in Japanese. I think we have ichi, or if something comes after the number, for example, tsu, that's how we count something, like some stuff. For example, hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu. So we don't say ichitsu or ichitsu. We don't say that. We say hitotsu. But simply just you need to remember that. But that's it. It's not really a big deal. It's okay. And when we count things, for example, from 1 to 10, I guess most of us, including me, we count, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But older people, or I should say nicely aged people, they say, that's interesting, they say hi, fu, mi, yo, itsu, mu, nana, ya, kokonotsu, to. And I understand when they count in that way, but I don't really say in that way. And I guess rather young people, young Japanese people, maybe they don't understand what that means. But yeah, that's the interesting fact. If you hear one of them or all of them, that's quite rare. Hi, fu, mi, yo, itsu, mu, nana, ya, kokonotsu, to. Yeah, so that's how we use gatsu. So we use, we say 1月、2月、3月、4月、5月、6月、7月 or 7月、8月、9月、10月、11月 and 12月. And finally, the last one, getsu. Well, let's see. I guess this kanji is used for getsumatsu. Getsumatsu means the end of the month, since the kanji matsu, that means the end of something. So yeah, getsumatsu is the end of the month. Alright, so that's it for this kanji. So kunyomi tsuki, that's the moon. Or we say tsukimi or otsukimi. And gatsu, we say for months from January to December. And yeah, today is the 3rd of March, so that's March. And I guess now I know you know how to say in Japanese. And then getsu, for example, getsumatsu, and that's the end of the month. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And yeah, until next time, enjoy your day, and bye. Goodbye. Thank you for listening to Uncooked Podcast. If you have any comments, don't hesitate to leave a message. Your comments will make the podcast better.